Wax Chronicles. We back. I got one card today, and then I'm gonna talk about something. This one is gonna be. They just keep getting more obscure. This is, if we're gonna be real though, this guy's an icon. He's like a cultural icon. Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas rookie card. Look at the suit, double-breasted like Steve Harvey in this. I'm not even gonna say it. On the back, I mean, Paterson, New Jersey's own. He was like I believe one of the top high school prospects back when Kobe was coming up, and I mean, I just loved him when he was in the league, just kind of his player archetype and how cool he was. And I know if you're a lifetime basketball fan, you remember Tim Thomas with the dual headband setup. So I got this card for like 50 cents, and that's including shipping. So I could not pass it up because I've always loved Tim Thomas. I still think he's a G. So yeah, that's the card I got today. And as you see in the background here, let me move my hand. I just have a random Rasul Butler card, which is, I wanted to kind of throw that in the background today to introduce my next step or my evolution or my level up here. So what I have planned is kind of a new approach, or I guess a refocusing of my goals and or one of my goals in collecting. And I'm going to run through my idea with you guys here. So let's check this out. All right, everybody. So here's what we got. We're looking here at some lists I've compiled of the different Rasul cards that I'm trying to obtain. And so I'm going to briefly run down kind of what's going on here. The cards we're looking at, the cards that I have, the cards that I need, the cards that could potentially present some major challenges. But this is just something that I had a lot of fun putting together last night, and kind of I've looked at this information before, but kind of having it down on paper is another thing, and it kind of makes it more tangible and real. But we'll just start from the left here. So what we have here are three different sheets. The first two sheets, the left sheet and the middle sheet, are all of Rasul Butler's rookie cards that to my knowledge have been produced. The sheet on the right is the Prism Rainbow that I'm going for. I will speak about that in a second, but we'll start with the rookie cards because this is something that I've been working on for I don't know, 6-7 years. Not completely seriously for 6 or 7 years, but I first had the idea about that long ago, and the idea was to obtain one of every Rasul Butler card because as we all know, like, he's literally my hero, my idol, somebody I'll always love and care for and respect and appreciate and idolize until the day I die. Although his demise was met far too soon. But anybody who knows me knows how important he is to me, and what he means to me in my life and the joy he's brought me. But we'll save, I can go into that another time, but we'll start with the cards here. So anyway, this idea started back when he was alive and still playing, and I was really excited to try and do it, not knowing some of the pitfalls that would be there and some of the challenges that would present themselves. But for his rookie cards, you can see luckily, since he's a second round pick, there's not too many crazy rookie cards, not too many over the top autographs and jersey cards. Like in this class, I'm sure it'd be a challenge to try and collect all the Amaris or all the Yao Mings or all the Manu Ginobilis or the list goes on. But Rasul, luckily, the benefits of liking a player who's not quite as popular and not as highly touted, it makes it a little bit easier for an endeavor like this. So we'll just start from the top left here. I know I'm kind of rambling, but first card is his Upper Deck Inspirations. I have that card. And so as I'm going through this, I've kind of started to create a little bit of a coloring system to denote how many of each card that I have, because there was a while where I was just like scooping up anything I could find when I kind of first started this process. I took a couple of years off where I wasn't buying singles really, but with kind of this inspiration to buy more singles with the hobby as it is, I've I don't know why it's taking me so long to try and pick up this journey again, but now is the best time. So, but anyway, as I'm going through this, I guess the colors, to kind of explain there, yellow indicates that I have one copy of that card. The purplish pinkish color indicates that I have 2, and orange indicates that I have 3. And so I don't anticipate myself, buying 3 of the same card much more. I don't know. That was just something that I was kind of into at the time, but because I just wanted to have like literally hundreds of Rasul Butler rookie cards. But now I, just want to. I need to focus. The original goal was to have one of each, not as many as possible of each. And so I'm trying to kind of refocus in on what the original goal was. So. Anyway, Upper Deck Inspirations got it. Serial number to 2,999. And as you can see here on the screen, I have some really high level details of the card, the set, what it's numbered to, the card number, and any notes that might make it easier for me when I'm trying to search for the cards. So anyway, I have 2 of his Bowman Signature Edition. I am missing the parallel, which I believe I have. So my brother, I was thankfully my brother was able to send me some pictures of the Rasul cards that I have back at my house where I don't live right now, and he sent me pictures of the ones which helped me kind of mark which ones I have and which ones I don't. But I know that I have a couple more that I'm just not sure where they are, so I need to do a little bit more looking at my end. Also, next time I go home, just completely tear up my entire bedroom and look for these cards, because I know I have them. So I'm going to actually hold off on buying them until I know for sure where they're at. So that one of those being the Bowman Signature Edition parallel. Finest, got 2 of those. Finest Refractor, got 1 of those. Finest Gold Refractor, number to 25. I just purchased this the other day, and so I hate that I just spoiled that, and I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to give away any cards that I know I got on the way, but as of now, I do not have that card. Fleer Authentics, got it. Fleer Authentics Balcony, got it. Don't got Club Box, don't got Standing Room Only. That one's number to 25. That'll be a challenge. Fleer Box Score Base, got it. Fleer Box Score First Edition, number to 100, don't got it. Fleer Genuine, got it. Fleer Hot Shots, don't got it. Fleer Hot Shots, number to 99. I believe it's the Hot Hands parallel, don't got it. Fleer Platinum, number to 350, don't got it. Fleer Platinum, number to 100. Platinum Finish, have that one. Fleer Tradition, there's a triple rookie card, kind of the retro looking ones. It's got Rasul, Gennaro Pargo, and Gordon Gierczek on it. There's the standard version and the parallel version of that. Need both of those. Hoops Hot Prospects, got that one. SP Authentic, got that one. SP Authentic Parallel, limited parallel, I should say, number to 50, don't have that. SPX, have that. The SPX Spectrum Parallel, number to 25, have 2 of those, and I actually hate that SPX base set. I don't know why I bought 2 of those Spectrums. I think I just bought a second one not knowing I had the first, which is something I'm trying to avoid. And hopefully these checklists will make that a little bit easier for me. And here, this is where it gets really crappy, really challenging, and this is the spot where this thing will probably come crashing and burning in the end. And that is based on the fact that Topps Jersey Edition, the one thing before I looked into these checklists that I was absolutely hopeful wouldn't be the case, and I expected not to be the case, is there are Rasul Butler 1 of 1 rookie cards. And so, I'm literally looking for 2 cards in the entire world, and I just know that, Sulbop's going to have to be shining down on me if I'm going to come across those. But anyway, so Topps Jersey Edition, anybody who watches this, I'm sure, is familiar with it. There's a home version and an away version, and then there's parallels within kind of those 2 different versions. So Rasul has 8 total cards in that set. The home and away regular, home and away copper, number to 299, home and away black, number to 99, and home and away logo man, number to 1 each. So, there's a good chance by the time I check out of this earth that I won't have ever acquired the logo mans, the 2 1 of 1s. But if those are the last 2 that I never get, I'll still be pretty happy with myself. But anyway, I believe I have a black parallel I just don't have it marked here. So that's another one kind of similar to the 0203 Bowman Signature Edition parallel that I mentioned earlier that I believe I have. I just can't find for whatever reason. So anyway, Topps Jersey Edition. That, the luckily the other jerseys, the copper and the black parallels, those aren't too difficult to find. I just need to make sure I know which ones I have before I buy other ones, just based on the fact that there's home and away versions and all that. Topps Expectations. Got the base. I need the excitement parallel and the extra excitement parallel. I had to do some good research into expectations today because I could not, for the life of me, tell the difference between the expectations base and the expectations excitement parallel. They look so similar, but there's a slightly different tint to the coloring on the card. Other than that, there's, to my knowledge, no indication that they're different in any way. The card number's the same, pose is the same, all that stuff. But that one shouldn't be too tough. UD Glass, one of my favorite cards of Rasul Butler. I have that one, have that rookie card. Upper Deck, got it. Upper Deck exclusives, number to 50. That could be a challenge just based on the low number. There was also on the trading card database website, there wasn't a lot of good details on it, but an Upper Deck base titled UD Promos. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to do some more research into that and see kind of where that's coming from or what that is. But that could potentially be a challenge just based on the fact that it seems made up. Upper Deck Championship Drive, got 2 of those. Championship Drive parallel number to 25. I believe it's Championship Collection parallel. That'll be a challenge, number to 25. But hopefully someday, Upper Deck Finite. Let me learn how to speak English. Finite to win it. Upper Deck Finite, number to 900. That shouldn't be a challenge. Honor Roll, number to 1999, got one. Inspirations, number to 1500, got one. And that's actually a dual jersey card with Eddie Jones. Rasul being a rookie, Eddie Jones obviously not a rookie in the card, but that one's kind of sweet because Eddie Jones is one of my first favorite players in the league. Rasul Butler is my favorite player of all time. And the fact that they're on the same card, it's a jersey card, it's a rookie Rasul. From what I understand, Eddie Jones kind of was a mentor to Rasul when Rasul came in the league, which is like something that's just kind of got a huge level of romanticism to me. So that card is very cool. Sweet Shot, number to 999, got it. And Ultimate Collection, number to 750 base. I got 3 of those. It's a decent base set, but I don't know why I bought 3 of those. Anyway. Oh, and then I guess the last one I should mention, Ultimate Collection. There is a parallel number to 25 there. Ultimate parallel, I guess, is what I have denoted here. But that's it. So that's all of them. So I've got, roughly half of them right now. I know that I've got some on the way, and I've also ordered, and I also have some that I know I have. I just can't locate, and I will locate at some point. So anyway, that's kind of the idea. I'm going to start tracking this. This is going to kind of be a little bit of a thing that I'm going to focus pretty heavily on here for the next couple weeks, and then I'll kind of continue to track as we move forward. And then moving on from the rookie cards, the other Rasul Butler flavored goal that I have is I want to get a Prism Rainbow of him. And again, anybody who's watching this probably understands that concept, but the idea is to get one of each different Prism parallel of a certain player. And so Rasul, to my knowledge, only had a base card in one Prism set, and that was 2015-2016 when he played for the Wizards, which was probably my first, one of my top 3 favorite Rasul Butler seasons, just based on the fact that he was so counted out and he played so well. And he provided so much to that team, and it seemed like such a good fit, and he was having so much enjoyment playing there, and he was, had an amazing year. For a player of his caliber to have, you could argue his best career season, and at that age when he was, that would have been his 13th year in the league. To have his best year by my standards in year 13. For a person who was drafted 53rd overall and was out of the league prior, you can't point one other player like that. There's nobody else. Anyway, that's something that I mean, it's kind of cool that if he's going to have Prism in 1 year, it's cool that it's that one just based on how much that year meant to me and how much fun I had rooting for him that year. But anyway, so we have 14 cards that I'll need to collect. This should be a little bit more simple than the rookie card undertaking, just based on the fact that there's so fewer cards and they're not rookies, so they're quite a bit cheaper. Obviously, there's one kind of major freaking kick in the wing, and that's there's a 1 of 1, his black prism. So Lord knows I'll probably never obtain that, but other than that, I think it's should be pretty promising to obtain all the other ones. The gold one obviously will be a challenge, but just got to stay patient and vigilant. He's got a base. He's got obviously the base set. There's the red, white, and blue parallel. Those corny ones that come in like the kind of separate packs. There's the black 1 of 1. Flash Prism, gold prism number to 10, green, light blue number to 199, Mojo number to 25, orange number to 65, orange wave, which is not numbered, purple number to 99, ruby wave, which I already have, number to 350, silver, just the typical silver, and then a white sparkle. And I forgot to mention I have the flash as well. So anyway, this is what we got. We got quite a few cards we're trying to chase. I'm going to be scouring eBay, setting up some saved searches to get alerted on. Maybe potentially looking into other marketplaces where people sell cards. But luckily, Rasul's not too terribly expensive. But it doesn't matter who you're trying to collect. 1 of 1s are a challenge, and they're going to be expensive. If they're not like some crappy printing plate, which I do have a couple Rasul Butler printing plate, 1 of 1 printing plates, but that's not a part of this journey. That's just a part of my other Rasul Butler cards that I have. But anyway, this is the start of something special, folks, and let's get it done, and let's keep pushing, and let's keep moving, and peace.